To the second.
To the second. What to the second?
Going live.
What, you were going to count down and then it was going to come on at that second?
Well, I did do it. Here we are.
Yeah, but you can't. No, you didn't. You didn't do it to that second. I get the ending always right. Hello, Nicole. How are you, my dear?
Nikki.
Welcome to the Wednesday show, Nikki. Is it boiling in Washington? You are? It's proper hot here, isn't it? Really good. Can't beat working in.
We got hotted off today. Half 3.
Did you?
Yeah. We was the last ones to leave the site.
Yes. First one on, Steve. Last one off.
My bollocks still aren't right, and I might as well start off with this. I've done another thing to me. I've done another thing to myself. I'm gonna have to show you. Right.
Hey, John.
I don't know if you have to lift up. It's still. Can you see me foot massage? Yeah. Right. So I thought, what it is really good.
That looks so wrong.
Yeah, but it crushes down on you, and I'm not going to put it on, but I put my hand in. I thought, hey, it proper crushes on my hand. So what's the next thing you do?
You crush your hand.
No, put your dick in it, don't you?
How are you going to get your perfect penis in there?
Right. I'm not doing it again. It fucking hurts. It grips you. It pushes down. It's got bubbles in it.
Yeah.
Like the top's all right, but underneath, it'll. I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it again. Anyway, look, I unplugged it before.
So did you have a stiffy when you put it in? Oh dear me! So did you have a lob on when you put it in, or were you hot flop?
Well, I got semi-ready.
Did you waft it around? Did you play helicopters?
I didn't. I'm only joking, but I did slightly think that it's possible.
Well, I was trying to think of, because your tummy's going to be away from it.
Yeah.
And you're not going to, because you'd have to kind of lie on it, wouldn't you, to get full dangle? You know what I mean? You'd have to put it on the floor.
Nicole, it's brilliant. It really is. It's proper. Good for your feet. It really is.
It wasn't just massage your feet.
It does. It presses down and it does all wriggly things and all that stuff.
Oh, right.
It's proper
Nick's got one with all bumping you like a foot spa thing, but she has another one that's got balls in it or something like that. And then she's got this neck massager thing that's fucking well weird. That's weird. I might have a go put it on my dick, actually. Yeah, it goes in your neck like that. It goes, and it really digs in.
They can dig in too much, though, definitely. I
like being dug, because when I had stuff, I got somebody crashed it back in the
right place.
Yeah, because I got somebody crashed into a van ages ago. And then I saw that you got all this. Well, no, they just said, because I can crick my neck and you can hear it. Since when I had that, you remember when I went to osteopath and she fucked my neck up?
Yeah.
That's when I went in and that, because I was going to go in. I was there at Clitheroe and then going to the osteopath. The doctor sent me down because I woke up one morning and I couldn't feel my fingers. So he said, "All right, Dean. Hey, Louise." So I went in for the osteopath. And then I was sat there waiting, and there's this little room. And they said, she's in with a client, and when she comes out, you're next. Right, sound. So, door opens, she's coming out, but she's with this old woman, like a really old woman. And she's coming out, she says, all right, Mr. Wilde, yeah, she says, you just go in. It's all right, so I went in, and then she went out. And when I went in, I think, right, sound, I thought, somebody's farted.
Oh, fuck.
Somebody farted, it proper stunk of a fart, and I thought, oh no! I thought, so if the old woman's farting on the way out or something like that, they're going to think it's me. And I was like, oh no! And then I thought, if I say I didn't do that, that wasn't me, I'm going to look well guilty. So I just had to sit there and just pretend that we all know it wasn't me doing that. But
yeah, right. All right, John. All right, Louise. Anyway, who else have we not said that to? Well, present correct.
All present and correct. Oh, Dean, did you watch, what's it called? Unabomber. Unabomber. I called it, isn't it?
I put the link into his manifesto. It's you can get it on YouTube. 3 hour. Somebody's done an audio version of it.
That's right. I was looking into that when we were doing the show.
Yeah, I watched it. Do you know? I forgot how it actually. I really like what he said, but he gets on my tits. He keeps on going on about the lefties and the left. It reminds me of bloody Steve. He's all about the fucking lefties, this and all that. It's like, if you say the left one more time, I just switched it off. It doesn't get anything.
How do, Salvador? How are you, pal? We haven't seen you for a bit. Still using your end scene for your music and all that. What's it called? Play out music. Still using that.
Hey, Salvador. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Yeah. Speaking of lefties and all that nonsense, did you hear what happened to Joe Lycett?
Joe who?
Joe Lycett. He's like a camp comedian. He's really funny.
I've never heard
Somebody went to his... So he's doing his show. He's done his show. Somebody... Yeah. Let me do my far-reaching range of characters. He's got a magnificent range, hasn't he? This is one of my characters. He's another character.
Is this the guy you're talking about? Go on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Joe Lycett, yeah. So he'd done a show, and somebody was offended by one of his jokes and rang the police. And he actually went to his show, and he had to go and do a statement. Yes.
You're not right. I can hear in the voice you're hearing it. Of course it's not.
No, I do think it's kind of publicity.
It's not true.
Well, it could be publicity, but it was funny, really. I can believe it, though. I can properly believe it.
You also believe that they don't have paracetamol in America, didn't you, you pillock?
They don't have paracetamol. They have something else. It's called something else.
It's called something else. It's paracetamol. Do you know, Nicole, do you know what paracetamol is? Yeah,
do you have, well... Because I've been looking into that as well, but they're starting doing tests on it, aren't they? Because they say they reckon it's nowhere near as effective as what people think. They're saying that a lot of it's a placebo effect.
Possibly, yeah. Because it needs to be added with ibuprofen and caffeine for it to really work right.
Yeah, but I'd say because, like I say, I looked into what Matt said and I thought, no, they do have paracetamol. It's called something else. It's called what's it called? Hi, Cool Tools. How's it going? I'm learning Salvador. Hey, Salvador says, yeah, I'm learning 3D animation. So 6 months down the road, I could do an intro for you. Oh, Winnie! Yeah, that'd be ace, that, Salvador. Yeah. If you will, that'd be well good, that. Hey, Andy! Welcome, Andy. Tylenol. No, it's called something else. It's called...
Do you know what? I'm always surprised I've never done cartoons. I've done them a little bit as a kid, but I've never really done like a proper cartoons.
Rascal Flats is here. Hey, hello, Rascal. Where have you been, Rascal? Where have you been?
I really hope you've been away having a real life and away from fucking internet. The escapes. They got away from this fucking nonsense. Yes.
I like technology, not so much the internet as such, but technology. Yeah. Welcome back, Rascal. It's great to have you back. Oh, speaking of technology, oh my God, have you seen this picture? They released it. Where are we? Let me put it up. Check this out. This picture. Look at that. That right is an untethered space walk. So he's just on. Like James Bond.
Was that real? Was that real?
That was, yeah. That's from 1984. Yeah. That's from 1984. That picture. For some reason, it's just come up. But look at that. I mean, imagine what song, right? Do you reckon he's got in his head? And don't say Matt, because we were listening to the Eye of the Tiger when Matt was telling me about it, and I looked into it. And he said, I bet he was singing the Eye of the... Come on, lad, Eye of the Tiger. Come on, Eye of the Tiger. I thought, what song? I mean, just because it was on at the time on the radio, we were listening to Planet...
Well, I think the most obvious one is the Bowie.
Yeah, I said that. I said it's got to be Ground Control. No. But I mean, what other... Is there any other songs you reckon? Any other songs, chat, do you think?
Oh, Pink Floyd.
Which, eh?
All Pink Floyd songs.
All Pink Floyd. Up on the roof. Right, Dick Wayne. That's the one. That's what it is. Acetaminophen. That's the one. That's what it's called. The paracetamol in America.
Hey Nicole. I've never heard that. Who's that by?
Yeah. Hey Nicole. That's by the Shangri-Las.
Hey Nicole.
Imagine that though. I'd ship you.
That's a conspiracy stream, that photograph, isn't it? That.
Oh, I just know. I just know. Wouldn't it be ace? Wouldn't it be ace if you... Oh, you didn't hear about... Well, you didn't have internet, though, did you? Do you reckon they were flat earthers in 1984?
Yeah, they've had them for years, about 500 years ago.
Yeah, that's true enough. Easy. Higher than a motherfucker.
Right, imagine this back in the day when we all presumed everything was flat. And they came out with... It's actually round. Hey? I've read it in an article in the newspaper. The world's round. What do you mean round? It is round. What's round? The world's round. Imagine trying to explain that. That's way harder than the other way around. This is why a lot of them believe it, because it seems so obvious that it's flat.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, they can do science to show that it's round.
Now, obviously.
No, they could then, you spaz.
No, they didn't. When they knew it was flat,
it was
that was bizarre as fuck.
Oh yeah. No, I agree. Well,
all the evidence and blah blah. They go, it's round. We're on a giant ball.
Yeah, but don't forget, what's he called?
Fuck.
Who is it that had to kill himself because he said that the Earth span around the sun? Everybody thought that we were the centre and everything span around us. And then.
Not Galileo.
No.
Did he get someone after Galileo? Figaro. Yeah, I think he got executed, or the Pope had to apologise to him not that long ago.
The Pope has to do a lot of apologising. Sitting on top of the bay, yeah, that'd be a good one. Imagine that one when you're on top of that.
Yeah, that old whistle.
On the top.
Do you know the story of that whistle?
What?
Well, apparently he.
This is proper pub talk. As soon as it starts, apparently that's proper pub talk. Well, apparently. Sorry.
May I continue?
Yes, you may continue.
He was recording it. And he said that in the middle, I want to do like a bit of a, I think, saxophone or something like that. And he started going like, something like that. He went, yeah. Finished it, went off in a plane, died. And that's why they went, he's dead. Well, he's actually pretty good then, since he's died. Goggle it! Permission to goggle.
Shite.
Steve's eyes are beautiful. Thank you very much.
Oh, hasn't he got the bluest eyes, rascal? Couldn't you just get lost in those couple of oceans in that big fat head of his?
Yeah. a lot of ladies say that in real life. I think they're probably more blue in real life, really. If anything, this takes a little... Mr. Redding's here.
They're a lot more obliged. Who is? Hello, Martin. How you doing, pal? Mark Harrison. Hello, Mark. Carlos. Ahoy sausages. How you doing, pal?
What's Martin doing here? What's he doing here? Martin.
Now you got to stuff loads of food in your mouth. How you doing?
On a serious note, I've had an email. We've had a copyright strike. What's it called? With the strike for the channel.
Have we?
Someone's reported us for last Saturday.
Honest?
Apparently. Right, let's just...
I don't know about this.
Who does the writing for who named last Saturday's show?
Me.
What was it called?
Saturday
night.
Movie night.
There, you said it again. Is that confession?
I don't know what I've done.
What did you say one more time? What do you call it?
One more time.
What did you call it on Saturday night?
Movie night.
Yeah!
Why, what?
Fuck off, you prick. You know exactly what you did. Water everywhere.
I've missed a bit here.
Water everywhere. Do you know who Will DeVockis is, by the way?
Who?
We'll leave it at that. Right, carry on. Let's just carry on.
Oh, I'm completely lost now. I have no idea what you're...
Carry on from that.
Right, all right. Oh, God.
I'll explain after.
Okay, then, no worries. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Right, if you had to wear women's clothes, you had to, right? Soon now, you have to wear women's clothes. What would you wear?
Can you see what I've got on?
What? But that's not women's.
You don't see the bottom off.
No, but what would you wear? Would you wear... I mean, it must be quite good, especially in summer heat like this. A nice summer dress.
The dress part, but I think overall they get the shit end of the stick, don't they?
Yeah, I know, but imagine on hot days like today where you're walking down with a nice summer dress on. Although I did see a woman on, she had a summer dress on, but she had like shorts on underneath. And I thought, that's not right. You can't do that.
I just went to the shop now. Jesus Christ, there's some characters around here. By the way, there's just been a shooting and possible murder.
Murder. When they got together, it was murder.
I went downstairs, there's all tapes and all that shit, and shitloads of police vans. And because I've got the daft tash and all that, I tried to sneak in and I got, because I had my folder for tonight, so like, what we're going to do? So I went, what's crack here? It says, have you heard anything else about the went, what? Who are you prick? So I'm going,
you're not going Poirot, you're not going Poirot on him.
Says as it's only me, I'm off it. No, I did sneak through. I said, can I just sneak through here? And I said, what's cracked? I said, what's happened? And he said, somebody's been, what's it called? This was on the way back, throwing litter and all that shit.
All that for litter?
I know, that's what he tried to be funny. But this yard, he said to me, says, there's been a shooting. So I said, oh, yeah. He said, well, on TikTok, they said there's been a shooting. So it's already out on TikTok. Anyway, no.
You showed them, Steve. You showed them. That's like popping a cap in their bottom, isn't it, Steve?
He just said to me, he went, nice tash. And I just fucked off.
I bet you were older than him, weren't you? Of course you were. We're older than everybody now. So you go, shut it, Sonny. You, what a rotter.
Similar, yeah.
I keep forgetting that now.
This yard, I said, what's happened here? Like, it says, there's been a shooting. It says there were a stabbing last week there. I mean, this is literally a stone's throw. It's that way, actually.
Shouldn't be throwing stones, Steve. You have somebody's eye.
That's how it starts, don't you? Somebody throws a stone, somebody gets with a gun.
They bring a knife, you bring a fucking chainsaw. That's the fucking Nottingham way.
Anyway, I slipped into that. I went to the shop and this girl, I'm not going to call her. I don't want to...
call her Kathleen.
Kathleen was dressed like a prostitute. But like a hot prostitute, like a real trashy. You would.
She got a leather miniskirt on.
No, not that. She had like a typical Bradford style, like bright orange, really tight. But jugs were popping out.
Side boob.
The side boobs.
I like side boob.
Jesus Christ.
This morning.
You have like big Nigerians on the door and all that. Even in Tesco's there. And I looked at him.
Security, right?
Yeah. Above, I looked at him. He looked at me and went, "Yeah, side boobs."
Side boobs. Girls, side boobs is the best. It's well, no, I like also when they lean over and droop. See, the thing is, you haven't to see the nipple.
Oh,
you see the nipple.
I don't know how we didn't see the nipple. And he said, "How are you doing that? Can you just lift it?" No.
Yeah. How? Because this morning we were on a job in Clitheroe at about 7:15. Down this really tight little street, and this woman I just managed to get wagging down and got it in. We said, "How long are you going to be? Are you going to be long?" And I just popped me out. I said, "I don't love." And this woman was there, and she had like do you know them little tops, and you know like a string thing like that, like a little t-shirt thing with a string, but she'd no bra on, and you could basically just see her tits, and it was like, and do you know when they did the old look at me face? It's fucking impossible. No, she didn't say it. She didn't say anything. But I just all the time I was like trying to look at her eyes, and it was like her nipples had like string, and they were just pulling my eyes down all the time, and I was almost giving like trying to look into her face when I'm speaking to her, but it's fucking impossible. They're just going, look at these. Wasn't expecting this at 7:15, was you? No, I wasn't.
Well, that was early, weren't it, for that? But knockerers.
Yeah. But, yeah.
What's Martin papping on about? I can't read it.
I don't know. So I bought a shirt like Steve's from George at Asda. More bulletins as events warrants.
One of the charity shoppers.
Oh, Rascal Flat says, tell Steve to remove the shirt. I like this. Oh, look, it's like porn. We're doing porn now.
What your tan is?
Better than mine. I've got a V.
I genuinely feel naked. Well,
you are pretty much now. You've only got your dress on, haven't you? Joe Guest, 1996, had the best jugs.
Yes.
Nipples pointing to the moon. Never seen tits as good since she did, Dickweed.
Arching her back.
Arching her back. Oh, she could so arch that back. She'd get stuck to a wall like that. She probably would like a limpet.
What music video was she in? Not you, Warren.
Oh, I know, Steve. I know, Steve.
Chat, what music video was Joe Guest
in? Dickweed will get this. Dickweed will definitely get it. Watch this, Dal. Dickweed just melted his keyboard. He's been typing it that fast.
2 thumbs on goal.
Hey, Kraken's here. I know it was. You would fit better on the bus if you get a pink rinse. Yeah, Dickweed's got it. Park Life. No, it wasn't Park Life. Wasn't Park Life. In the country. She dressed as a nurse when they did the Benny Hill thing, didn't they?
I fucking love when Dickweed gets things wrong. You know, it's a bit too good. I do remember you beating me last time. I haven't forgot.
Louise says milk bottle body. I don't know what that means. I think it's because you're white.
Oh.
You usually are tanned, actually. Can you not take your top off at work anymore, like back at third days?
No, I don't. Do you know, I mean, cancer scare with the skin thing.
Oh, yeah.
No, it isn't. It isn't skin cancer.
Yeah.
Just name me thing. Cover up more.
I was wondering. We used to oil each other up in the right gay way on building sites, didn't we?
I just leave my shirt on all the time. A t-shirt. Or a t-shirt with a big Mexican hat.
Big cool.
Because I can't be asked for oiling it. Yeah, they would. Yeah.
Rascal Flat saying it's too. Rascal saying it's too hot already, Steve. That was so hot, Steve. Oh.
Thank you.
Pets puts a whole new perspective on get your tits out for the lad, Steve. Oh well, got on. Carla says I love a good pair of titties. Oh fucking love.
I'm more of a bottom man.
Linda Lusardi had nips like coffee stains. No, she had nice. She was lovely. Was Linda Lusardi, John?
She had the little bubbles, didn't she?
Oh, them when you have them bubbles round the nipple.
Yeah. I wasn't too sure about that.
I always liked Donna Ewing's. Donna Ewing was well fit. She was ace. She was ace. All right, Bill. Who's your favourite pastry model, Bill? Exactly.
Hey, I looked at the newspaper the other day. I forget where it was. But there was
newspaper shop.
No, you know, like in a cafe or something like that. The Star was there.
Oh God, they're so shit.
And I just thought, I'm gonna have a look at this. There's years since I looked at it. I'd seen a guy buy a son. I thought, what are you doing? A few days before. And when I thought, is there any way it's changed in some way? And it's exactly the same. The thought that we all used to do that, and it was completely normal for years and years. In their 20s, that was normal to watch that. We knew they were a bit shit.
What? To watch what? To get
the Sun and the Star and the Mirror, whatever.
Yeah.
Tabloids.
There's nothing in them, though, is there? There's absolutely nothing in them.
Nonsense.
Yeah. And there's no page 3 now.
Yeah, well, let's not go there.
Yeah, but that's the only reason why, really, you got it, weren't it? You know what I mean?
Well, definitely, yeah.
Oh, Jesus says, I do, Jesus. He's shirtless on his Grindr profile, I bet. Grindr. Looking for meat. That's a song by Judas Priest.
Yeah.
Grindr. Looking for meat.
It was named after it. That came first. Chicken or the egg. Judas Priest and the app.
Judas Priest.
My Bumble or Bubble, whatever it's called, has gone very quiet. I'm not that happy about it. I think
Well, you don't answer anybody, do you? That's why everybody's like giving it.
What do it for?
Rascal will sort you out, won't you? Rascal, Steve wants to go out on a date on Bumble. He's up.
I'm in the game, is what I am.
Oh, but you're not playing. You're the audience. You're not in the game.
This is very similar to my profile pic.
You not give it one of them?
Oh shit! That reminds me. I've just got a message from what they call Banged Up Abroad. I've got to take a picture, find a recent picture of for the end. I think they finished filming it, or they're close to it. That was quick, wasn't it?
I don't know. I've never done filming before.
Well, I haven't, but I thought.
I mean, it wasn't being difficult. I just don't know. I don't know how long it takes to make it.
Well, I don't. Well, basically, remember, I filmed it the week before I came here. I went from London to here, and I think we're in week 10 of wages. Yeah. So it's like 10 weeks ago, and it's getting to the end of the production. Because she's like, I said, yeah, I'll do it the weekend. She's like, can you do it by Friday? So I'm thinking of getting some done tomorrow. We're going down the river. We're all going on the piss at work. We're going to finish at 2:30. We're going down the river, jumping off bridges and all that kind of shit. So
that's going to end well, isn't it? You're going to come with your legs sticking out your head, aren't you? I've had an accident.
Well, I don't really have any recent pictures. So I'm going to have to take some pictures.
Well, Carl take them.
I know, that's what I'm talking about now.
Fine.
That's it.
I thought you were freaking about that. You totally froze like that.
Did I?
Yeah. I thought, is he doing it to take the piss? Oh, Tracy Elvick. Do you remember Tracy Elvick? Yeah. I can't remember what I know the name. I can't remember what she looked like.
A Warrington stunner.
Yeah. I can't remember Tracy Elvick. I remember the name.
Warrington.
Let's have a look. Come on, Goggle. Let's have a look. Tracy.
Remember a right good punch up there.
What, in Warrington?
Yeah, Mr. Smith's. I don't think. Do you ever come with us to Mr. Smith's?
No.
Remember Scott Bolton? I remember. Been a few times. It was all right.
It was all right, Steve. It was all right. Let's have a look here. Tracy. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, back in the day, we used to finger and fight.
Oh, right. That's Tracy Elvick. Yeah, I remember Tracy Elvick. Oh, my God. You should have seen what came up then. I'm glad kids didn't come in then. I put images on then, and I put Tracy Elvick, and next thing, there's men's doing it like that with women.
To her?
No, not to her. It showed her, but it was somebody else who were out to do with Tracy Elvick, and they were doing that. Where are we?
Yeah,
Banged Up Abroad. Is that a new sitcom based in Ibiza?
Yeah.
Daz says, Daz says, top, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith's closed years ago. Hey, Lord is here. Right, Lord, hey.
All right,
mate. John Hayworth.
Well. Yeah. Please, will you admit? But I've invented something that's going to make me millions, everybody. And my chief engineer can't be fucking arsed. Anyway, carry on, Warren.
Is this your super troll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've invented something
else. John, just remember it.
The Tash
right.
Fucking invent things.
Listen, do you remember? Right, do you remember Waves? John, you remember Waves? You remember Waves in Blackburn, the swimming baths?
Yeah, they built it when I was an apprentice. Or
Yeah.
what have I done?
Right, no. Do you remember on the big tube? You went around the big tube
Yeah,
when you went down?
Yeah.
Do you remember the rumour type thing going round that people stopped in the middle and put razor blades in them?
Oh, yeah,
Do you remember that? We were talking about it, and Mark proper went, ugh, I totally remember that. Because,
I remember taking our Danny there, and he says, Dad, you were about 4 or 5. It says, I need to go for a wee. I said, don't you all right to do it here? Like, so he got out and just stood there pissing. No, in the fucking water, you little prick. You stood there putting that out.
At least he were not diving board.
Remember Chris that came on, Chris Cliff, is it Chris? Yeah. He came on here, they were all pissed up one time, live in Clitheroe. Anyway, I took him and Danny, and he remembered it. He slipped and banged his head there. And I was like, oh, yeah, he proper hurt himself, like, you know, and knocked the wind out of him. He says, you remember when we went to Wales and went and banged my head? Said, yeah. Funny how things like that stuck in your head, isn't it?
Yeah, but does anybody else have rumours like that? Do you know with the swim baths, where they have the big tubes that you go around like that? Because the rumour was that somebody had stopped halfway down one day, and they got loads of razor blades and stuck them in like that, and then people were coming down and they were being slashed open.
Well, do you remember when Johnny Woodsman, the guy in Thailand, came on? He said, oh, yeah, I know Blackburn Waves. He knew it like it was a place to go.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Oh, Dane's here. All right, Dane, how you doing, pal? Can I get a hoya? I've never done it. I've never done a hoya before, but there you go. Oh, Jesus says, tell us a little bit about the invention, Steve.
The new invention.
The new invention? You haven't got an old invention.
I have. Should I tell you the old one, the original invention?
Yeah, is that the one with the trout?
Who's telling the invention story, me? You? I invented
You watch, Steve, because I'm going to go and get a drink. Well,
right, okay. This is what I invented, everybody. I know you're not all bricklayers, but visualize this. We lay bricks. We have a trowel. We gather mortar with one hand, and we spread it like that. You can only get so much in. So I thought, what if I make almost like, what's it called, like a drain pipe, like half a pipe, about 900 long to a meter long, two-handed, where you just scoop it up, put it straight on the wall instead of all this. It's quite skillful to learn. Is everybody aware? Is everybody still here? Anyway, so instead of just doing that with one hand, it's two-handed, because the longer you bricklay as well, it gets bad in your wrist. I've literally got fucking. Your wrist gets sore anyway by repetitive strain, so it takes a massive part of it. Not only that, it's a lot faster. And my good friend here, the engineer, the S234, I got him to make them some, and they work perfectly. And now we can't be asked because I lost them all, and he hasn't. Jason, here, there. Please remake me at least one.
I thought you already had one.
Yeah, but I give it to Pete. I left it with Pete, and he's lost it, and blah, blah, fucking blah.
Why did you give your invention away?
I won some money at poker, and I fucked off to fucking Thailand for a few years, like I always do. Well, hey, what this good story. My mate Kev, yesterday, nearly won over $1 million.
I nearly won 136 million quid.
Right, he really did.
I really did. I did lottery.
It's called the Millionaire Maker. He played $1,500 to enter it. The World Poker thing's going on in Vegas now. Anyway, he's entered it. There's about 7,500 or something like that. And he got to the last day. He ended up coming 17th for like 50 grand or something. But it's good in it for like relatively small amounts of money. It's called the Millionaire Maker. So he was down to the last 17 for over £1 million. Anyway.
Ace says, I made 10 and you gave them away, you spastic.
That's close to the truth.
I made 10 for you. He made you 10.
I want you to make 10 more.
But why do you keep giving them away? Your £1 million invention.
I want some money at poker. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, but it's £1 million invention. This is the one that's going to make you a millionaire.
Right, this is the trouble with all this, right? I looked into the what's it called where you get the dragon's den bollocks, and you get.
You said that you should appear on the dragon's den. All right, Alex, that's a good film.
The what's it called where you got to get the rights for it for an invention, all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Kev, my mate that nearly won the million yesterday, he invented a watch, coincidentally.
Is he behind you?
He invented this watch, ref stuff to it. It's a lot of shit. Anyway. No, it's not shit, Kev. I'm only kidding.
That's my mate, Sheila.
Anyway, Kev, he was looking into it because he's quite a good business brain and all that bollocks. He was doing me head in all that shit. I couldn't be fucking arsed with it. But I really want some for myself to actually use because they really are fucking good.
Well, stop giving them away.
That's how good they are. Swore, fucking good. All right. 10 off the hour, all right.
Well, fucking good. If they're really good, you put fucking in the middle of a word. Yeah. That's when you know that something's really good.
Messing around.
Patent, that's what it is. Patent. Yeah, that's what it is.
Patent, yeah.
Patent, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You can start with, you can patent it so once you get going, it's like a thing and all that. But it really is a pain in the arse.
The people, Rascals put, the people keep saying that Steve masturbates too much. The people say that. Just everywhere you go. Do you know your mate Steve? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. He masturbates too much.
Jeff Carter, you know what Jeff Carter, dickweed? He's the first person I ever watched on YouTube, ever. You won't know him was, but he's from Warrington. Right, read out what he says. He's probably said it. I can't fucking read.
Jeff Carter's off to Thailand in November for 3 months, so he'll do a load of videos to help us with a seasonally affective disorder.
He's good. I like Jeff Carter. He's all right.
What's your seasonally affective disorder? Is it fuck off when it's cold?
No, it's the miserable shit what we all go through, isn't it? I think.
What?
The miserable shit we all go through in the not mine. He's on about people in general.
Oh, right. Oh, right. With
the
it.
winter blues, whatever they're called.
Cool Tool says my uncle and cousin entered that one, and that one I think it was the one he got $7,500 for running up a place. Oh, winning money.
He actually, I think, if he'd have got a 17th, he'd have got an extra $9,000 or something like that. But it's nothing. When you're looking at over 1 million, it's nice to win a lot of money, but really, you want to win that, you know.
Yeah, but then people say, yeah, but £1 million isn't what it used to be. You always get twats that say that. I want £1 million. Yeah, but it's not same. £1 million now is not the same as what it used to be. Fuck off. I've got £1 million, you bastard.
Anyway, good on him.
Do you think that as we get older, do you think we get wiser? Do you really think we get wiser as we get older?
Some ways, yeah.
Because there's lots of I'm seeing lots of fucking old people now who are just fucking stupid fucking fuckers.
Yeah, well, some ways, yeah.
Just like, what are you doing? Just stop it. Oh God, some of the things that old people say, it's just fucking hell. And I thought, whoever says fucking, old and wise and all that, not really, not a lot of times, no. Just some of the I see the other day, and it just.
Oh, it's going to be a punchline coming out here.
No, it was some encounter that I'm not going to go into some stupid old person. The bullshit that they were coming out with. It was just like, you're old now. You should know that all that's just bollocks. But they don't. They just keep repeating the same shit that their dad told them when they were. Oh, God.
You're never going to believe this as well, right? You
know,
American.
No.
My American mate.
No.
She's asked me to be in a movie.
No.
She wants me to be in a movie.
No. Sorry, go on.
No, I say she wants to be in a film.
Who?
Erin.
She wants you to be in a film?
Yeah, it's only a small part. What? What? I'm just telling you.
How many people are watching this shit?
What about this for a fascinating fact? And this is not a truth. Well, it can be a truth or bullshit, but I'm telling you now, this is the fucking truth. No, I'll ask you.
Oh, it's word. It's word. That's truth. That's truth. That one is word.
Right. What continent is the highest overall?
The
Antarctic is the highest continent.
Antarctic?
Antarctic is the highest continent. Yep.
What, above sea level?
Above sea level. On average, it's the highest continent.
Hey?
It's true.
No, she's asking. No, that's his piss face. Do you know when you drink a lot and you get the big streak from San Francisco nose? She says if you've been burnt, you've got the streak from San.
It's flush.
It's flush. It's flush. It's flush.
El Cahuatiam. She always giving me shit. That's a fuck off fucking kitchen.
She always gives me a bit of shit when she's walking through. Rascal Flat said it's a porno. Is that what you're trying to do a porno? What's he called did that, didn't he? Louis Theroux, didn't he? He went in and took his clothes off and all. Like did an audition for a porno, didn't he? In one of his episodes. He did.
Shut up.
He did. I watched it, you knobhead.
Shut up.
Why? Why? I'm sorry, I'm reading the question as well.
You pillock.
He took his clothes off and did a shoot for it and everything.
All right, we're getting a bit more to the truth now, aren't we?
I didn't say he was in it, you knobhead. I said he did an audition for it where you had to take a picture and all that.
He slightly walked past with a towel on. They got to take a
didn't.
I've been in a porno.
He didn't. He took his clothes off and did a full shoot, didn't he? Like, he's me when we tackle out.
Did Steve win the house?
Did Steve win this house playing poker? The house behind you. Steve, you need to sail down to Antarctica and find out what's going on, Steve. That's what you need to do, Steve. We need to go down and be investigative journalists. Can't say that, can you?
Yeah.
You want investigative journalists?
Oh, no, that's a waste of time.
Giltil says, I'd like to think your views and reaction to the changes of modern times and future. Change with you, but apparently not that much after hearing that. Hey? I'd like to think your views and reaction to the changes of modern times and future. I'm reading this wrong. Am I reading this wrong? Steve Washoe, I'd like to think your views and reactions to the changes of modern times and future change with you, but apparently not that much after hearing that. Is that the thing about the old people getting wiser? Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Steve thinks he's in an away 5-0 in that shirt. I want to know what website that Steve's doing the porno on. Old miserable bastard porn. Is that it? Is that all you got?
I could do
oh, it's shit this, isn't it? It's shit this. There's only 6 people fucking watching this. Shit. Shit. Give us some more. Give us some more love. Oh dear. Jesus McCracken, the ball won't get out of the point before arguments. Oh, when are you moving to Sherwood and all?
Oh, I'm not sure. Well, at the end of this month, I think.
Yeah, because I'll come down. And we'll have a drink.
Oh yeah, because Simon's on about coming as well. I said we'll try and arrange it so you both come at the same time.
Be a good crack, that, won't it? Right, I'll tell you what I've got. I'll tell you what I do have. I have got... that's a thing.
Well,
For it. Right, there's a thing, right? Well, I couldn't have got that any more wrong. See, an example was that there's a guy, right, in Fleetwood Mac, and he thought that Stevie Nicks was the bloke and that Lindsay Buckingham was a girl.
Oh, right, the name-wise, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, well, I couldn't have got that any more wrong. And I thought, Yeah, yeah. Have you ever had out like that where something you thought and it was completely like, I couldn't have got that any more wrong? Because it is, isn't it? You listen to the band lineup and Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, you're going to think, well, Stevie Nicks must be playing the guitar.
Well, I've got two mates now, and I still don't know the real names because one's called Leslie, and the other one's called. They're both girls' names. They're both divers. There are a couple on the island called Wrong, and I'm sure they're not watching this, but I still don't know which one's because one's Leslie and the other one's. They're both vice versa names.
What? So one's got a girl's name. What? She's called Bernard and he's called Lindsay.
Leslie.
So
now, as I say it now, I think he's the Leslie.
And
I've
what's the other?
Both of them as well.
Eh?
I know.
Did you say I've chatted them both up?
No, I've tattooed both of them.
I thought you said I've chatted them both up.
No, they're fucking nuts, the pair of them, to be honest. Lovable. They've been together a long time. They're a nice couple, actually. Whatever they're called.
Whatever they're called. Lovely couple, whoever they're called. Right. I've been, what's it called? I've been looking at this. Remember the old thing with Jasper Carrott when he was reading out the insurance statement things?
No.
Do you not remember that? Right. What it is these things, right? You fill them in when you have a crash. So you send you all this paperwork, and you get a form, and you have to write in your own words what happened. Oh. And there's a website with quotes that people what they've actually.
I know what you mean now. Yeah, he's short. Yeah.
Yeah. Because one of them was put a bull was standing near, and a fly must have tickled him because he'd go in my car. And a truck backed through my windshield into my wife's face. These are what people actually wrote.
That makes sense to me. Well,
into her face. Yeah. I pulled into a lay-by with smoke coming from under the hood. I realised the car was on fire, so I took my dog and smothered it with a blanket. Do you not think that's funny? I took my dog and smothered it with a blanket. I can't see your reaction because I'm reading.
Yeah, no, it's all right, yeah. No, it sounds normal, doesn't it?
No, I took me dog and it's
probably with a blanket, stop the fire.
Yeah, but it sounds like I took my dog and I smothered the dog with a blanket when you read it. It must be a thing when you're reading it.
Yeah, I guess so. I know what you mean, yeah.
Oh dear. There's one here. The claimant had collided with a cow, right? And there was a question and answers on the claim. And the questions were, question, what warning was given by you? And the answer was horn. Question, what warning was given by the other party? And he put moo. He crashed into a cow. This is another one that somebody wrote. As I approached the intersection, like a junction, a sign suddenly appeared in a place where no stop sign had ever appeared before. I was able to stop in time to avoid the accidents.
What?
As I approached the junction, a sign suddenly appeared in a place where no stop sign had ever appeared before. I was unable to stop in time to avoid the accidents.
Don't fully get that one.
No, they're writing it all wrong. They think it makes sense. So they're saying, as this sign suddenly appeared, obviously what they meant was that they hadn't seen the sign. They hadn't seen this sign. But it's how they're writing it.
Yeah, well, try another one. You did well with the cow thing.
Oh, cheers, Steve.
If in doubt.
Leaving home for work, I drove out of my drive and straight into a bus. The bus was 5 minutes early. I love it.
Not too sure about that one. Keep trying. Oh, go on, keep.
Oh yeah, I was knocked out as a result of the collision and was taken to hospital where I sustained serious injuries. He was taken to a hospital where I sustained, so it's making it sound like this. They got the injuries from the hospital. You're not very good at this, are you?
That's rubbish.
That's really good.
All right, Mark. Right, I'm not this time. I'm going to tell it now because I thought, what the fuck have I wrote here? Well, this was a strange incident happened. It's not that strange, but it amused me. I was in the middle of the town centre in a fairly quietish, well, with a stretch where this guy were ahead of me. He must have been about 40 metres ahead of me. On this, he's coming this way. I'm going the other way, steadily, just about to cross the road. Right, so he's 40 metres away. We're both kind of going in the same direction. That far away, we felt the direction thing. And we both kind of went, so we both went the same miles away. And we both kind of went, then got right, all right, and see what he's doing. Then we did it again. Then we kind of went, right, I'll give it a slight few more seconds. Then he did it at the same time. We're still about 20 metres away at this point. I just pointed me. I went, I'm going. It was fucking ridiculous. The distance of that thing.
You just couldn't pass each other.
It was incredible. Nowhere near each other. We both laughed in acknowledgement of that was mental.
Jesus, but does it end with you nailing your dick to a bar?
Not like it.
Is that? I think that's how Jesus thinks. That's how you end every day, like some bizarre sitcom where at the end of every show you end up with your dick nailed to a bar.
Yeah, you know what I did today? I was being a silly bugger. Do you know the powder for my knackers now? What's it called? Talcum powder. So I'm putting the talcum powder on, and there's some builders, bricklayers, another gang opposite us in the house next to us. And the labourer's there, and I'm like going, I said, do you want some of this? He's going, what is it? I said, it's for your spuds. I said, it's really good. And the more you, I said, I've got my finger up my arse. This young lad's going, what? I'm talking to you now with my finger in my arse. And it stops, and he's sweating. I said, isn't that a gay thing? And then I can see him thinking, what the fuck? Because I don't even know the guy that well. I don't even know his name. I found out his name today. Anyway, so then I got all giddy. I put it all on my hand. I just put it all on my head and all my face, like a fucking clown. I'm completely white. I've got my cowboy hat on. I'm like, all right, crack on. And then a guy said to me after, he says, does it really work, that? I said, what? I says, I can't see myself. I'm absolutely covered in white shit. He says, does it actually wear that? I said, no, I just did it for a laugh. He went, and he started laughing. He went, you're fucking all right, isn't it? I went, no.
I remember doing that when I was, oh God, I was only like 20 odd back then. And I was delivering building supplies. I used to drive for Aki Team, driving up building supplies. And I pulled up on this building site, and I was going to get all the bags off. And there was this old bloke there. He must have been about 70 or something like that. A right big, like, I drink every day face, like, and all that lot. And I just put my foot up on like that onto the wagon. And I put my foot away. I said, oh, I'm sorry, I've just come. You should have seen his fucking face. He didn't know what to fucking do. He was proper funny. He was like, and I just got up on back and wagon.
We're both the same. I think we just like saying things where people don't know what the fuck is there from it.
Well, I had a laddie wagon one time to come and help me one day. I didn't have my normal second man back then. And I'm stood outside the wagon having a piss. And I'm stood there pissing. So we can only see like that. And I looked at him and said, I'm looking at you while I'm touching my knob. And he's like, what? I says, I'm looking at you. I've got my cock in my hand and I'm looking right at you now. You're looking at. Oh, I did it with Tom as well. I was having a fist under at back wheels, and Tom was putting flags down. He was laying flags, and I turned around and pissed him like that, and I'm looking at Tom. I says, Tom, I said, what? I said, I've got my cock in my hand and I'm looking at you. I said, fuck off. I said, Tom, look into my eyes. Tom, look into my eyes, Tom. Tom, look into my eyes. I've got my cock in my hand. Look into my eyes, Tom. He said, fuck off. I'm doing shit like that to people. It's well funny. Just saying the thing. It's the way. It's something. Oh God. I love saying. And that one. What's he called? I was so proud of myself. That it was really funny. I walked in. In Nottingham. I just got this first job at Nottingham, and I was delivering all the mats and stuff like that. And it was this big, massive, posh factory type thing. And I walked into the canteen, and there was just this old woman there, just like an old cleaner. I said, "Hey, love." Oh, she says, "Hello, love." She says, I've not seen you before. She said, are you new? I said, no, I'm 30. You can see her looking at him like, he said something there and I don't quite get what he said. It's age freaking people. It's always here, especially strangers. Oh, when I said that to, Big Gatty, because it was a curious thing, because I did it when we were on working in Ireland as well. Big Gatty. So he got married, Andy Gatty.
Oh, yeah.
He does all the big fucking noise. Yeah. And he got married to Jo, right lovely lassie Jo. And we were at, where were we at? At Rugby Football Club at Blackburn. And he came in and we were all a bit pissed. And Jo said, oh, Warren, this is my dad. I says, oh, hello. I says, you all right? Yeah, he was about 60 odd 70. And I says, can I ask you a question? I said, what? I said, do you still wank? 40 people there. They were like, and he was proper like, but I was really serious. I wasn't, because I have asked old people. I thought, no, there's a time when you stop wanking. So, I have asked a few old people, and they always say, yeah. Oh dear. Well, somebody's put, in all seriousness, you should buy some chub rub.
Oh, no, talking about it, does it?
No, chub rub.
Never heard of chub rub, have you?
No.
It's a good name for it, isn't it? It makes perfect sense. Chub rub. Yeah, go on.
Jesus says, Rask, I kid you not, it's a real product. Should stop Steve's soreness, right? Let's have a look. Let's get it goggled.
Oh, he's off.
Let's it called chub rub.
Chub rub.
Chub rub. Let's see what it says about chub rub. Right then. It's got to be. Oh well, it's got a picture of a couple showing us the bottoms for some reason. Because thigh chafing. All right. It's a stop thigh. I think.
Golfers chaffies, golfers, whatever.
What causes chub rub, Steve? You can have curvy thighs, Steve, toned thighs or thin thighs, and still suffer from chafing, Steve. You can still suffer from it. So basically, signs of chub rub, Steve, much like a blister on the back of your heel. Ugh. What on your tackle?
No, it's between your legs, isn't it? It's rubbing, isn't it? It's sweaty and rubbing and.
Well, yeah. Look for the following on your inner thigh, Steve. Redness. Have you got redness, Steve? Uh-huh. Have you got itchiness, Steve? Have you got friction, Steve?
Yeah.
Have you got bumps or lines, Steve? Have you got bumps or lines?
That's a tricky one.
And excess sweat, Steve? Do you sweat excessively down there in your in your chub rub area? Well, Steve, you probably got a case of chub rub. So tread carefully until any irritation is gone, then follow the list below to help prevent future chafing. If the rash is alarming, Steve, go and see your doctor. Still, he's got a lady here with just knickers and boots on.
Here, by the way, read that. Read cool tools.
What's that? I can't. I'm on this. What? Look, deep eat.
Yeah.
Wait on, where are we going now? Steve, Rascal's really into you. I think she's got the hats for you, Steve.
Mark's off. He's off to Devon in the morning, 4 o'clock. What are you doing in Devon in the morning, 4 o'clock?
Are you off to Devon in the morning, are you? That's in Devon in the morning, Yeah, I got places you can put that there.
I will listen to Radio 6 all day.
I
stopped counting at 67,000 times of how many times they said Glastonbury.
And Glastonbury weekend, Steve.
It's just started today. Everything was talked about. Every song, everything, every single thing. When the news come on, the news was Glastonbury's starting today.
Well, it is. It's a music channel and it's a massive musical event.
How many times do you have to say that?
I think you just zeroed in on the Glastonbury aspect.
Where?
Did they play good music, Steve, today? Even though they said Glastonbury. Did they play some good? Did they play lots of live music from Glastonbury?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a good thing, Steve?
Right.
Were you like that at radio?
Yeah, exactly it was. Every time I said Glastonbury, I said.
He didn't wank anymore, he beats it to death. No, you get more graceful as you get older, Cool Tools. There's none of that long I've picked before I get caught. It gets a bit like that way, kids. So, good night.
Oh, he's probably gone now, isn't he? Good night, Mark.
Yeah, I love Down Devon. It says Down Devon. That's where I Dirtle Door. I won't say about Dirtle Door. He's going to pull a few cows will do. Have you ever milked a cow?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. Do you know of all places?
A cow.
On a tit. No. In Thailand, Simon has this channel. We went to a wedding and the guy owned a proper Frisian cow thing.
A Frisian cow thing.
It's like an English farm in Thailand.
Right.
People in the morning doing them. Fucking hell, it's unbelievable. It's so bizarre for something like that being there.
What's it like milking a cow?
It gets bad on the jaw.
That wasn't a cow, that was a bull, wasn't it, Steve? Oh!
Yeah, I think I've done a goat as well.
What, you've wanked a goat of?
Yeah. Also, I've done everything to animals.
You stuck your finger up a dog's bum. Was that Lee? Did you do it? Or was that Lee?
Yeah, that was Lee.
Oh, that poor bloke. He loved those dogs.
Oh, definitely.
What's it feel like when you're milking a cow then? You know, he goes, can you feel
Lee said that it feels like, are we on, which one?
No, not when you fingered it.
Oh, when Lee fingered it.
Yeah.
Lee said
no, the cow.
No, the cow. I said, no, it's easy enough. Just you shank it a bit.
No, but can you feel it going out like?
Yeah, I guess so.
Does it feel the same as?
No, you don't feel tingly. Right, stop it now. You're in charge. We're talking about cack next, won't you? Talk about cack. It's all we talk about. No.
Because I saw a video of a woman the other day. She was at some festival and she was squirting her tits. She was squirting her tits at everybody. She was proper like, they were all a big crowd and she didn't have like big tits around. She only had like just, a handful one. But she was going like that and proper squirting them all out at everybody. And then people are all giving it like dicking around like and everything and all that.
Really? She's squirting milk out of a tit?
Honest to God, I'll find it for Saturday.
Oh,
and
really?
And she's like, because at first I'm thinking, what's she doing? And then she's like this, and hey, and she's proper squirting all over show.
I'm not going to fully name him, but let's just call him minor damage. People won't get that right. So when we first went to Thailand and we got off a couple of ladies, and I thought, the one he's with, I thought, that's a fucking bloke. You know, you're a bit like, well, that's a bloke. Got up in the morning, says, "How was last night?" He's going, "Yeah, it was all right. It was more awkward or whatever." And blah blah blah. Was it? And then I said, "That's a fucking bloke." That. She went, "No, it's not a bloke." He says, "I was sucking the milk out of the tits." I went, "What?" She says, "Yeah." She says, she kept on squeezing and getting the milk out, and I was drinking the milk. I went, "All right, well, fair enough. It can't be. It must have been a woman, like." But no, they take hormones, don't they? They can get milk out of the tits, lady boys.
Can they?
Yeah, well, he could, she could.
Do you not need like milk tubes?
I don't know. Do people? I don't know these things, but that's
Janet will know that. Hello, Janet. How are you, Janet? Evening, chaps. Glastonbury is a great event, not just for the music, but everything else. It's a must for all there. If it's only once, I want to go to Glastonbury as well. Janet, can men produce milk from the busters? How?
If they're on the hormones, it's the hormones and shit.
Because
they're taking hormones to make them.
I don't know how many people, when I was saying about the thing, when women were doing that, you know, like James was going in there, and they went, ugh, but it must be more of an drinking milk from another species, like a cow.
That's mental, isn't it? That we found that disgusting and weird.
Yeah.
But we drink cows.
Cows from a different species.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like proper mad, isn't it? Yeah, we're so mad, aren't we? I mean, they go off, you know, I mean, don't get me going about people with bloody, you know, with breastfeeding and all that.
With hormones, reckon,
Yeah, our Jansen with hormones, I reckon you can. No way, yeah.
Do you reckon vice versa? That the woman takes hormones and ends up being a man, she can spunk up.
Oh, because she ain't got bollocks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Clint's here. I'm at a hormone. I refuse to pay her, lol. Ha, ha, ha. I think.
Get it.
Stop it. You're getting worse.
Go on, explain it.
I'm at a hormone. A whore.
I genuinely didn't get that. I feel a bit silly now that I didn't get that.
Clint says he says, I feel sorry for my new calendar as its days are numbered.
Right, pack it in, Clint. That's copyright, that.
Yeah. I'll have to charge you for that. I'll have to charge you that. You get that on premium. Yeah, but it is so weird that when people freak out about it, because The Boys, that's the A side. There's a series called The Boys. It's well good. It's like superheroes, but proper mental weirdo superheroes. And there's one called Homelander, and he gets off on drinking this woman's milk. She has to give him milk, like, and he probably gets off on it. It's really good. It's proper weird.
Well, there's a film in there where the big, strong guys are drinking. There's a factory of women milking. Do you know what film that is?
Total Recall. Fair play.
If anybody can get this, let me explain it again. So there's big, strong guys. I think they're fighting in a gladiatorial type way, and there's a factory of women on like a cow's tit thing.
Is it?
Can I tell you?
Running Man.
Eh?
Running Man.
No. Possibly similar year, maybe. Jungle Burger. Oh.
They come in thousands, not tins, Steve. Hey, I don't do that. I have a vid from Soy. Made in with Steve. A bloke can defo make milk. Eh? Yeah, I have a vid from Soy. Made in with Steve in it. A bloke can defo make milk.
Was reject.
The Boys is just great. Homelander is a right side. I know it's proper age of The Boys, isn't it? Oh, there's another new series called Severance. It's supposed to be really.
I don't watch any Netflix.
Oh, shut up, you miserable bastard!
I'm not watching anything anymore.
Oh, fuck off! Right then, everyone, let's have fun. I always knock on my fridge door to be polite, just in case there's a salad dressing.
What?
That's really funny, that.
I'll throw myself off then. But we are there.
Anyway, I'll give you some more of me. What's he called?
Oh, the film was Mad Max, by the way. Thunderdome.
No, was that Mad Max? That was the new one as well.
Oh, it might be the new one then.
That wasn't Thunderdome. That was that one with Tom Hardy in it.
It was the Tom Hardy one here, you're right.
Yeah, that's really good. That top one, that's well good in black and white. That because it was originally made in black and white. And,
was it?
Yeah, and then stupid whoever made the Paramount or whatever said no, you can't do it in black and white. Do it in colour. So they put it in colour, and then when it all did well, he said, right, fuck it, now I'm doing it. It's called the Chrome Edition or something like that, and it's fucking miles better in black and white.
Name another film that's in black and white.
The what? Elephant Man.
Another film, everybody, that was done, obviously, in colour, but it was a massive film, but it came out in black and white. It's not Schindler's List because there's a red dress in it. Elephant
Man.
Yes, Elephant Man. There you go. We must talk about this before.
No, it isn't. Just I know stuff.
What year was Elephant Man then, you prick?
Ooh, what year was Elephant Man, mate? That was going to be.
What year was Elephant Man, chats?
Elephant Man would be.
I went to
1987.
Fuck off! You're shit at this. 1980.
That's not bad. 7 years ago.
1953, Clint. Hey, and now that is funny. You finally did the football. Fucking hell. I'm going to take the water out of this. Fucking hell. It keeps spilling on the computer. It's only a joke, a real joke. Hey. Start that. We've got a copyright strike.
Oh, God, yeah.
The minstrels.
Is what?
The minstrels. That should be funny, but it is.
Have you ever seen The Minstrels?
Yeah. Al Johnson.
Yeah. Mummy. Is that the one? Is that the one?
Yes,
I love your mummy.
Dear old Susie.
I agree, was that Mad Max 1 is Ace in Chrome. Elephant Man is 1980. That's what I said.
87.
No, 1980. Oh, Jan just said 1980. Steve looks like he's in the Laura Croft Tomb Raider's garden. That sounds like a euphemism.
That is, I shouldn't say this online, but I will. I've started it now. We're on the subject of masturbation. It's one of the most embarrassing wanks. I got when I was playing Tomb Raider. It got stuck. It's probably the Tomb Raider 2, which was on the Jeep thing. She was like in a corner. You're like kind of stuck. She's riding this Jeep. And as I'm thinking, I can't get out of this. And there's my mind started. Before you know it, I was on the bus. I made all that up. Well, the bus bit.
I love the thing where you said it's one of my most embarrassing ones. It's all like how many embarrassing ones have you got?
Do a show on it.
Oh dear. Clint says, Steve, you just threw water into my pool. Was that Will who did the copyright strike? Who's Will?
No, it was Timmy.
Who's
Will? He's doing it again. He's doing his Will thing. He's Will. He's good.
Stop.
He's good.
Who is?
Good.
Who?
You good.
Who's Will? Nick, who's Will? Steve's son.
Right, let's have this out now because you're embarrassing me. You stole Will Devocky's, the American nice guy. He has a thing called whatever you said, whatever you ripped off. It was
Moving night.
Exactly the same as that. He speaks English as well. Did you write it in English? Yes or no?
Yeah, I wrote it in English.
Yeah. That's another confession.
So what have I missed here?
Right. No, let's not go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I've missed something. I don't know what I've missed here. Right. If there's loads of people arguing about a subject, are they all wankers?
It's called theft. Go on, carry on.
If there's loads of... Did we really get a copyright strike?
No.
If there's loads of people arguing about a subject, are they all wankers or all mass debating? Oh. Oh, Clint. Clint. That's true, not bollocks. Willie's a nice guy. I bet he is. I am sure he is. I don't know.
Do you not know who Will is? Have you never seen Will on Jimmy's channel? Timmy? Jimmy's channel.
No.
He's an American lad. He's the one that got Jimmy the part in the movie. See?
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. And we did a show about movies, right?
He actually does have his own channel, and he's like things about films and stuff. He's well into films. He's into the horror thing.
All right. No, I don't.
Jimmy thought because you called it movie night that you ripped off his Will Devocky's thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That guy is fucking mental beyond belief.
Yeah, well, you did it.
Yeah. Do you know how we do music quizzes? Well, we did one on movies as well, didn't we? Fuck me. He's in Boston and he's still going on about us.
You can fess into quizzes, are you, as well, now?
Oh, yeah. We like a little bit of it. Oh, this is all mental, isn't it? You think his mind would be elsewhere?
I don't know. He's probably. I don't know. We're only joking, Jimmy. You know that, but he doesn't know anything about Will Devocky's thing. That's my point. Which I've in a Columbo time where I've proved it.
Just one more thing.
What's it called? Was in Columbo. What's it called? Shit. The country and western singer, bloody
Kenny Rogers.
Nope. I fell into a.
Oh, but that's not country and western singer.
Shit. Black. The man in black.
Yeah. Walk the line.
Walk the line. Come on, somebody. Come on, Dick Weed.
Oh, what's he called? Ah!
Oh, fuck me. What's he called? The man in black.
Johnny Cash! Thank God for that, Clint. We are so bad. How come you can remember? You say my memory's weird. You can remember all dates of everything all over, Joe, and you can't remember Johnny Cash.
I've been listening to him all day in the afternoon.
And Dickweed says, not telling you. Dickweed wanted to watch us suffer on that one, didn't you, Dickweed?
So he was one of the murderers, and he catches them out in the end. After all the catching, I don't know this was done to go, listen, I'll be a murderer, but I want to be a good murderer. And go, okay, we'll do that because it's not, I've got an LP out. We don't want to be, okay, we get it. We'll put this bit in. So he gets caught out, and Columbo goes, just one more thing. You was always going to confess anyway. He went, yeah, I think I was. And he puts it, because he was playing an actual country singer, obviously not him, but, and he turned the music up in the car. He went, nobody can sing like that and not be that bad. He went, I'm not that bad. No, basically, because he had such a lovely voice, it couldn't be that bad, even though he just got caught murdering somebody. Right, are we all right with that, Johnny? Is that all? Yeah, that'll do. Right.
I used to like Columbo.
I never liked the episode with Johnny Cash. Oh,
no.
If I say it was something to do with falling from a plane, and he hid a parachute, and he had to do a fake getting on the plane thing.
Yeah.
He tricked him to go in to find the parachute, and if the lights come on in the car, I went. Brilliant, that they are good.
No, they were because the best thing about Columbo was it showed the killing at the beginning, didn't it? It showed the murder at the beginning, and then obviously you had to watch him figure it all out. That's what we're here, weren't it? Like,
And then the big finish as well. They do something. They do the big, unbelievable trick of catching them out. They were like, "Wow, you really were." It was all an act. You were a dunker, but actually you're smart as fuck. Fair play to you. And then you'd have to sign a check for something. They'd go, he couldn't find his fucking pen. And he could never find his pen. There'd be a dumb way to go in. You're a genius, but you can't find your pen, can you? No. Yeah. You're like me with a beer. I want a beer gone. Right in front of me a second ago.
Yeah, I've got another one of those. I've got another one of those insurance ones here. You know the insurance. Yeah,
I love it. He's really good.
Shut up. I was driving along when I saw two kangaroos copulating in the middle of the road, causing me to ejaculate through the sunroof.
All right, then that's good.
Oh, I told the police that I was not injured, but on removing my hat, I found I had a fractured skull.
Right, you on the roll, keep going.
Oh, dear.
Tell us about that time we did that gig in Inns.
Oh, dear me.
Stop it.
Oh, dear me. Oh, God. That's it now. He's good. Oh, he's just gonna pop in. The guy was all over the road. The guy was all over the road. I had to swerve a number of times before I hit him.
That one boy. I'm full of shit as well.
Oh, yeah. This one here. The car in front hit the pedestrian, but he got up, so I hit him again. I fucking love them, mate. I think
Say it again.
Where is it? The car in front hit the pedestrian, but he got up, so I hit him again. So the car in front hit somebody. Yeah. He's tagging up and he's hit him, but the way he's put it. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, Hill Street Blues was ace. I used to absolutely do.
One of the first swirly ones, weren't it? They could swear. They had that crazy undercover guy with a daft tash.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, he was the right small guy, weren't it? Always, with a cap. What did the guy say when he used to speak to all the police before they went out? They'd have a meeting in the morning, and just as they were going to go, he'd say something.
Yeah, hey.
What did he say, Dick Weed? What did the copper say? The sergeant or whatever it was. They all talked to him about this is what you two are doing this, you that, and as they were leaving, he said, "Hey," and then he'd say something every time. What was it? Come on, Dick Weed, you must remember that. Do you remember that, Janet? He always said it. He'd have the big meet. He was all dressed up, really like prim and proper, wasn't he? Because he was having an affair with one of the police women as well. Yeah, that's the one. Let's be careful out there.
Did I just say that then? No.
I didn't hear. I thought you went all about that affair. I thought you were getting excited about the affair. What was Columbo's dog called?
What was his wife called? I don't think. What was his favourite food? He was always eating it anywhere.
Jelly? Was it jelly?
No. His dog.
His dog? Oh.
I was trying to think. He was trying to.
Oh, Cool Tool says chili.
Yeah, exactly. Got it.
He was always eating chili. No way.
Yeah. This is good chili, by the way. He's always stopping it.
John, what was his line when he walked out the room, then came back in? Yeah, just one more thing. Yeah, just one more thing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Rover. Oh, very good, Cool Teeth. Lollipops. Oh no, that was television. So that was Kojak. Yeah, that was Kojak wearing that. Yeah. Who loves you, baby? Did he actually say "Who loves you, baby"?
I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did.
Cracker.
He had a finger missing, didn't he? The Telly Savalas, didn't he?
Did he?
Top of his finger. Yeah. I remember seeing him on because he was in Kelly's Heroes, weren't he? Big Joe. Oh. I love Kelly's Heroes. It's a top film. Now. That's an 8 film. Yeah. Sorry, talk about movies. Head on a minute. Sorry, Will.
Nah, you were told about that, you prick.
Wish I had a cup now. All right. So, what are we doing this Saturday? We're going to have to... Kojak has a famous ghost story.
Does it?
He did a promotional video for Birmingham.
Did you?
In England. Yeah, in Birmingham. He did. He did a big... Right, it's 1970s. Like...
What?
You have to eat with your mouth on.
Huh? What's up there?
15 people watching this shit. Give us some money.
Right, pack it in there.
Pack it in now. I'm in a different country, but I'm still on big.
Hey.
Dollars. You want dollars now? Right, so what are we doing? This Saturday we're doing...
Right, yeah.
Because it's...
not movie night. Definitely not movie
Definitely
night.
not that. We'll never... No, not movies. I mean... So we're going to... All together with you, chat, we're going to write... Is it a story we're writing? What is it?
A kind of a... Well, it's a story, yeah. Or... For example, an episode of Columbo, or not Columbo, but we're basically going to write an episode of something.
Yeah.
We're going to get some characters together, and we are definitely going to need some people to actually write the shit down. Because we're going to do a dialogue. We're basically going to do a script. We're going to make a scenario up together and just see where it goes, whether it's horror,
well, no, because we talked about that because you remember you were going to do the character from There Will Be Blood, weren't you? Yeah. So I thought about how about if we did it? It's not getting nasty. That's all. We're not going to get nasty, Dick Lee. We're not doing tit for tat. It's just a bit of a giggle, but we're not going to be doing all that kind of shit. I think that's what he wants to do. We're just having a clack. But so that the idea. Well, right. So because on that There Will Be Blood, it's all about tunneling, isn't it? So I thought, right, so Elon Musk is doing the tunnels in LA, isn't he? So what the scenario is we're going to do these tunnels, right? But we need to get rid of the shit, all the muck. We need somehow find a way. Do you know all the shit that we're digging out the tunnels?
Oh, yeah.
We have to find a way to get rid of it. Matt came up with a solution of digging another tunnel and putting the shit in that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So maybe.
Yeah, so basically we're going to write some kind of a script together.
But with you though, chat, we want you because you lot are ace. That's what I mean. That's what we were saying how funny you lot are, and you're all proper ace. So we thought we'd get you on. We all get it together, and we'll all write some bizarre script, and then maybe we'll act it out, and then we'll kind of act it out or whatever. You know what I mean?
What's your version of like a Salem's Lot kind of? He doesn't. No, he doesn't.
What? I remember Salem's Lot.
I'm joking. Personal joke.
Hey.
That's the film Jimmy's.
What?
Jimmy's gone off to do a film, hasn't he, for the Salem's Lot thing. It sounds like a pretty good idea. It's like a revamp of Salem's Lot. Like the
what's he going to be? A miserable vampire? Do you know when he pops up in that? You know when he pops up, he goes, and it's like that. Then Jimmy will pop up.
That's not funny.
That's not funny.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to avoid that kind of scenario.
Yeah. Easy. Put it in your pockets and walk around the compound. That's the one. Shaking your legs. Yeah. But that's how I was thinking. Maybe so. All we're going to have is a start, and then we'll all write it together. So we'll get plenty of ale on.
All the ideas, we're getting them all in together.
Yeah. So, is that what we're going to... Are we going to go for that idea? If it's come up with a different idea?
Has it been done before?
Does it really matter?
Yeah, it does matter. It matters to some people.
Well, yeah, but I mean... Hey up, Jay. How's it going, pal? How you doing, bud? Good time, you, Jay.
Oh, excuse me.
Stuffing his face with Jeffrey. On Salem's
John, don't you start, pal.
Don't you start, John.
You're still a good guy.
Yeah, apparently. So, are we going to go with the tunnel thing, or are we going to have a different one? Is that good to work with, or do you
Let's go through the ideas on Saturday. What kind of script?
No, we need to have that. We need to start off with an idea. We need to start off with an idea.
Why do we need to start off with an idea? Right, let's get the idea now then.
Yeah, so I was saying.
The idea was an eccentric character like the Daniel, whatever he's called, from anyway, an
Daniel
eccentric
Day-Lewis
character. Yeah, he's going to be playing an Elon Musk type character of doing an underground world system, and basically he's going to take over the world in some ways, or is he? Or is it? That's the basics of the story. Where we go from there, it's up to us, is it? It's up to you. It's up to us together, isn't it?
You froze again. You keep free. Your signal's gone really shit.
We're doing. Anyway, that's for Saturday night.
So what's it going to be? So we're digging tunnels around the world. I thought it was going to be through England.
No, we'll take.
We're going to dig. All right, then we'll dig tunnels.
James Bond shit, basically. Innit?
Right, James Bond shit. Right, so that's what we're going to do. Hang on, can we do James? Somebody's done James Bond. Somebody's done James Bond.
Oi, stop it. Right, we're going to start doing a good night thing. It's been a pleasure, as always.
So Saturday then, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're all writing the things here. Sorry, just to get all that lot on the next lines, the movie edition. Next lines? Ooh, is that an idea?
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's what Will's done. I hope it is.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, Dick, we said we could share the royalties. With the stone make hardcore to shore up the coastline. Right. With the stone, make hardcore to shore up the coastline and dump the rest in the swamp. Have we got a swamp?
Right.
See,
this is what we're talking. Now we can go off from there.
Yeah.
Because it's causing more drama, isn't it?
Right then. So that's what we're doing on Saturday. So get plenty of ale in, plenty of good ideas, plenty of Dean. Dean likes to smoke, and maybe Dean, drop some acid if you want, because I know he likes a bit of acid. Oh, he does. Oh, yeah. Right. And so that's what we're going to do on Saturday, and then and I think that's all that we need to do, isn't it, Steve? We don't. we all done there now? Do we need to do anything else? Is there anything else we need?
It's not that original, really, is it? Writing.
Eh?
Writing things down. That's not very original.
Well, I mean, writing things down is a good way, isn't it? Like, and everything. I mean, we could. I tell you what we can do. We could write things down, and we can see how many people are watching this shit.